Anishna Mina Nonga. Hello again today, very early in the morning. Sanam got Yabagagwa Monpi. Hello again, early in the morning. It's still pretty cold. We're looking at the grandmother of the moon over one of the industrial plants across from Amanjanong First Nation. So I'm coming up to Churchill Road, and you're getting a good view of the industrial tanks. Lots of the industry, which was formerly Bluewater, Ontario, suburb of Sarnia. And over that way is South Vital. This is Churchill Road. West and east. That's to the east. And that was formerly Amanjanong First Nation down that way. So this was all civilization at one time before they discovered all this oil, I guess. So Amanjanong First Nation has apparently shrunk, and I'm I guess it doesn't take a real Einstein to figure out that this is due to the billion-dollar industries, okay? And they managed to get a hold of a lot of this. But I don't really want to get into anything too negative. I just want to talk about more about getting the housing situated, getting more houses built, getting more complexes. The reason why is because this is also due to population also, right? Population of industry and what that brings. So as I'm pretty sure that the government and industry would love to get a hold of Amanjanong, but as long as we're thriving and remaining strong, this won't happen, okay? We're going to remain firm together as family, as relatives, as loved ones. As our families grow larger and bigger, be proud of your families. Your families are going to grow stronger, so they're going to need more housing. They're going to need more. That truck scared the shit out of me. I thought they were coming right up behind. So they're going to need more housing. Okay, there's going to be a need for complexes, seniors complexes, whatever complexes, apartment complexes for young mothers. And there's also it wouldn't hurt to have even a women's interval home where women can come to, and when they don't have any place to go and they got families, so they have to escape an abusive relationship. So this kind of stuff is good too. So I don't know about hosting any kind of a treatment center, but these are the things that would benefit a community that's growing just as much as hospitals, right? But the hospitals, if you don't got the money, you don't get the proper medical attention. That's the way I look at it. Nowadays, money talks, okay? Money talks, bullshit walks. So what we have here is what I've grown up with. I've grown up on this road all these years, and like it has its ups and downs, different things that has happened. There's been tragedies all over. What reserves have not had tragedies, right? So these are the things that we try to prevent. But with population growth, we get that high rate of crime, high rate of alcoholism. People are more vulnerable, and people become more the abuser, right? So the more desperate someone gets, the more abusive they get when they're living in addiction. Excuse me. One of the reasons I cough a lot is because I smoke a lot of weed, so I had a big smoking session before I came out. So that's one of a natural medicine that I'm not afraid to admit that I still smoke weed. That I use that as a medicine. It's a natural medicine. It was given as a medicine from the Great Spirit. It's one of our medicines, no matter how you look at it. The people put labels on this stuff, on our medicines, and say this is bad or that's bad or this is wrong, but these are natural medicines. Putting chemicals into your body is wrong. Putting man-made synthetics into your body is wrong. That's what's wrong. Currently it is -2. That's about 28, 30 degrees Fahrenheit in the Sarnia Lambton area. And tomorrow is a high of 7. So we got a lot of north wind still for a couple days, but diminishing to the south. So I believe the temperature will go up after that for a little while. As long as we got north wind, we're going to have some cold weather, and we're going to have a lot of that for a couple days, or maybe even longer. So, but I'm not one that likes snow. Okay, I like walking around in my running shoes. Okay, I don't like snow, so I don't like to wear big clumsy boots, or I don't like to wear boots at all if I can help it. So I'm not complaining about the weather or anything like that, but I'm just saying how I prefer things, and I don't mind this. It's cold. Sanam gat yabagagwa. Masamin Monpino Miknong. It's still cold walking on this road, but I keep warm. I stay warm, and as long as I have Oreo, my best buddy, my son, I stay warm. Okay, and that's how this friendship works with me and my dog. So he's attached to my back. So pretty much all the time, if you see this bag on my back, that means he's here. So there's a look at the down towards where the former Polysar was. I'm not sure what it's called now. Down that way, there's a curve that goes along down towards the waterfront there, where the riverfront is. Down south here, you can see the sky. It's orange down that way, and that's where there's more chemical plants down that way. And along the river also, there's Suncor and Sunoco. So it's pretty. We're surrounded by the industrial plants, and we have what we have left. So we got to make do of what we got as our families continue to grow, and we become stronger and healthier, right? Because that's what's important. More important than money. You can't eat money. You can't live off money. You can't live off any of those things. But you need to grow and be healthy. And with population growth, which is what we're experiencing now, we need more space. But also, like I said, it's important to remain healthy, important to remain strong. And if you're healthy, remain strong, you're going to be okay. All right, don't put garbage into your body, like into your mind, any of those things, because this will affect your future. And however you look at things, however you present yourself, this is what everyone else sees. The different things, whatever you would say, in publicly, or on Facebook or social media. How you carry yourself, the pictures you anything like that. You know, how people see you. That's the image that you build for yourself, whether you realize it or not. So that's basically all I'm saying, is that what you put out there is what you get back, kind of a thing. And if you present yourself as a big drunk, then that's how people are going to see you. If you present yourself as a big drug addict, that's how people are going to see you. If you're being healthy and you're healthy minded, people are also going to see that. And if you're changing in those ways, if you're changing yourself in those ways for the better, for your future, for your children's future, the same thing. Everyone else sees that you're growing. You're growing in your heart. You're growing in your spiritual health, right? Not only in your physical health, but your spiritual health. What your choices are yours. You only have one body. It's your temple, right? Your body is your temple. You only have one body, one life to live. So it's these choices that you make, right? Got a lot of slush around here because there's snow. It snowed there a couple times. Now it's rained. In this area here is there's a lot of slush in here going through there. So yeah, I end up walking along here, and I get a lot of flashbacks and memories, and it's very sometimes it's like I said, when I walk around my property, I get triggers and flashbacks. You know, I would never thought, I dream of the day that I would be speaking to the public from a phone, from a camera phone, walking down the road at this time of the morning. There were times that I walked down here, I was just very, very intoxicated, hammered out of my mind, just drunk. And I would look down that road to see if that light was on, like I was telling you before. I'd look down that road to see if the light was on. And if my grandpa was awake. And that would mean more beer, right? The bars were closed. I ran out of money. I got no booze. But I could always count on my grandpa. So right up above those purple lights, that's about where the light was. I could see the light right from all the way down Churchill, that way. And I'm proud of everyone here. I may have differences with people, but I'm still proud of everyone, that we're here together, and that we're here as a First Nation, growing stronger and more better. So when we make these decisions on what we should do with any parcels of land or anything like that, you know, this is part of it too. Like we would need more of the complexes, you know, for people to live, more space for people to live, more people, you know, more space for people to you know, so families can grow, right? And it's not really about, you don't even really need to cut down any more trees, anything like that. There's lots of space. So it's how you want to deal with it, right? How you want to deal with the housing problem. That's a good way of doing it. So you already got the 10 cities popping up, and that's because due to the population growth, the population is getting larger, and it's not going to stop growing, right? So there's hospital problems, hospital space problems, overcrowding in the jails, 2-3 to a cell. If you haven't experienced that in jail, it's a human warehouse, and that's what it's going to turn into. They have big jails that house up to 1,500 inmates, and you know, these are human warehouses, and that's what it's going to turn into. This kind of stuff. So it's coming to a time where only the strong survive, right? You have to be strong at heart, at mind, in body, to the best of your ability. Otherwise, you know, you're going to get walked on. You're going to get walked on by society. You're going to get walked on by the government. So stay strong in everything that you do. And keep healthy, keep focused. Don't pollute. Like, well, it's hard to say here, you know what I mean? Like, people take medication. They take medication and you know, think it's a good thing, but it's not really a good thing. You know what I mean? You're putting, again, synthetics into your body. You got medicines out there that'll literally rot your teeth right out. Your teeth will fall right out because of the medication. There's medication out there that'll take, your hair will fall out. Everything, right? So that's what I'm talking about. If you continue to take a certain kind of a medication for a prolonged period of time, you stand that chance of becoming addicted to that medication, right? Whether it be, you know, whatever it is, like Tylenols, you know, different kinds of stuff. Valiums, Percocets, Percodons. Once you start taking that medication long enough, you become dependent on it. It's like fentanyl and all that garbage that people, you know, that's all poison, man-made synthetics. And so that's what we're up against. These people that are addicted to these things are capable of doing a lot of crazy shit, and that's why it's important to be aware and be alert of your surroundings, no matter where you are. And you know, don't be afraid to call out for help if you need help. You know, use your phone, use your voice, whatever. I will see you once again. We're coming up to my camp, and I thank you for joining myself and Oreo from Ontario. And I'm not sure when I'll talk again, but it will be soon. Have a good day. Miigwech, Bama Pay Me Not Quabin. I will see you again sometime soon.